Hello there and welcome back to Ryukyu East. We are more or less now trying to figure out who we want to attack. We're currently mostly just doing Asia, taking our cultural brethren. We'll probably go after Great Britain next here with them having a lot of colonies in Asia. So I probably need to create some more men to place here. We have 44,000 plus some more here. So we're not that bad off, I guess I should say, but still we aren't exactly doing great either. We need to place some troops, I guess, up here in Münster. We have military access, so that's not an issue here. The only real issue here is how we'll go ahead and do this. We'll take Ireland, we'll probably won't be able to land any troops on Great Britain proper thanks to our naval ideas, but at least be able to kind of buy it off. So the only thing that remains now is to find where the hell I parked my transport fleet, and once I have found it, I'll get back to you. So be right back. This event is still one that I hate and that I really forget about very often, but still, well, clearly the Emperor is underestimating us. We won't give up a province, and we'll have to focus something in stability once again. But still, there's two provinces that we need to get rid of here, so we'll just go ahead and do so straight away. Abandon the Roman Empire, and we'll do the same with this one, and then I think we should be relatively safe. We'll probably go for one hell of a war later, simply to disable the Holy Roman Empire to make sure that we don't get those again. Abandon the Holy Roman Empire. There we go. Also, I found my transport fleet and has found more or less the armies I want to send to Great Britain. I'll send two 16,000 man armies over there. And we apparently lost something against Oman. It seems that well, Castile is ready to play again. Delta, Samtoy, Cagayan. I have no idea what that is. Probably these two. So yeah, we will be playing with them again soon enough. So no real worries there. I had to get up the naval fleet view down there to find out how actually looking in terms of men. But as you can see here, they have a lot of their armies down here. So we'll end up in I think a little bit of a pickle if we want to go after them, but still we should be alright. We'll try to fight one decisive battle, I guess I should say. We have 50 versus their amount, about 50, but I believe we have a better level of land 29, we have land 29 as well. So the forces will be equal, but I believe our guys most likely have more experience and thus can provide a little bit of more annoyance to them. But yeah, we'll move these guys up into Great Britain, and then we'll declare war on them. It should probably cripple them a little bit, so yeah, we'll go ahead and keep this guy. He's quite good, Grain and Bone. But yeah, we'll send those guys up there, and then we'll simply have the fleet retreat, as it were. I think I'm losing a little bit of money now each month, or 1,000 a year. So we'll have to see how it goes on in terms of building land armies, but for now we'll go for colonialism on them. No reason to use nationalism really, and hopefully it will mess them up at least a little bit, but it remains to be seen. These two colonies will probably, this one will simply be seized. We'll probably try and seize these as well. Should have had a fleet over here though then, so that's a little bit bad, but and also I'm pretty sure that I didn't allow this fleet to really escape. So we'll just go ahead, send it over the ocean, take a little bit of a risk here. I'll probably send it down here. We'll have it parked down here, then we'll send it over, then we'll send it over, simply send it westwards to try and make sure that we don't hit any British fleets or British armies. Okay, so these guys are actually on rebel hunting. We'll send. Yeah, that's why they didn't end up where I want them to. They are set up to hunt rebels. Damn, that was a serious miscalculation on my part, and we'll probably get some pain for it now. See here, they'll arrive on the 7th of April. They'll arrive on 29th of March. There we go. We'll pull together a great army here, do that, and then we'll basically try and hunt down this army before anything happens. But As you can see, I'm pretty sure that, or pretty confident that our armies are stronger here, and as thus I'm not really that worried that everything will go to hell here. As you can see, we won the battle in Jiangmen. Although we did suffer some losses, we still won. Seems like Great Britain though punched back, and they're allied with Lana as well. So we'll have to send these guys to try and help. Should probably get a new general as well, and he's okay, I guess, not great, but not bad either. So we'll send him to help, and hopefully we will be able to help here, that we don't actually mess up too bad. We actually won that battle as well. These guys are now going to, well, going that deep into the enemy territory is just foolish, I'd have to say. But they attacked us here. We get the momentum we wanted, and with this we could potentially destroy both of their armies here in quick succession. Hixia has become ours. We'll go up and steal that province. We'll also try and send our fleet basically around the world soon enough, and that should potentially allow me to take a lot of land here without too much trouble. Apparently I had a small fleet down here, just me that didn't pay enough attention, so that's good. We also won another battle here. We need to destroy that army, but here we probably will lose. Nope. Now it's time to retreat. We did win the battles, but we did also suffer a lot of losses. We can't even maneuver these guys into their lands, but we're winning with 15% so far. We'll send these guys as far into our territory as possible to try and help them out, and we'll also have these guys march onto the boats here, so that I can send them up here to. Well, first of all, I'll send them to seize these colonies, and then we'll once I'll have them come back down here and help fight the British. But all in all, we should be alright, although I probably should have run through my land, since it would allow my guys to reinforce better. But for now we are more or less alright, although I haven't really paid too much attention to rebels. I still think I would think that still isn't too much of an issue, but apparently it is, so we'll deal with it straight away. But yeah, we'll go up, take that one, take these. Seems that we are alright between Austria. Well, we will probably act on that soon enough, but Siege of Guilin. So Great Britain is causing a little bit of a trouble here, just tiny whiny bit, but still we have taken 4 provinces from them so far, and there'll probably be more before the war is over. These guys have started to reinforce, and next month they'll probably march down south on this British army and probably destroy it. Yeah, there we go. 1 British army down. Well, a couple more to go, but still, Shanghai actually fell seconds before I would have relieved it, but still, doesn't really matter at this point. We will. Wow, 74 big ships. That is spooky. I thought that army was far smaller, but still 74 big ships. That is something. But I'm pretty sure still that we'll be kicking their asses here, and once we have taken Luang Prabang, Viet Tang Long and Xiangmen, that'll hand them over to us without, well, too much fuss, I guess I should say, because that's basically what is most likely going to happen, that they'll hand it over. Also rebels, we actually lost the battle. Wow, that's a surprise. We did win one though, this one. They're going to Jiangmen. Well, we'll cut you off. Just destroy you. You can never have too much grain. Good, another British army destroyed. We'll wait a little bit. General. Wow, they actually have a lot of armies down here, so this could potentially get very, very bad very fast. We'll simply have to try and catch them off guard, I guess, like this guy that actually attacked us. We'll send a 9,000 man army to try and kill it. We'll send the base one to deal with it otherwise. We are suffering bunches of attrition right now, so we should probably be a little bit more careful. Split this one in half now that we can, and give it a general. There we go. Use one to siege the lost provinces and one to siege everything that's new. We actually lost that battle. That's surprisingly enough. but just this should be enough. Yeah, we rule wisely to force them to run, simply because of the fact that yeah, you actually think that I will give you anything when I'm 20% in? Seriously, get a grip already. Great Britain will pay 400 ducats, so they're basically ready to give up this one. They have no reason to continue fighting. But we'll time of troubles. Beginning in 1668, Great Britain faced almost a decade of utter chaos, slowly consuming the country from within and bringing it to the verge of collapse. Our nation is struggling. Their nation is struggling, both socially and economically, as famine and war plague the nation, and the growing opposition against the aristocracy and church has resulted in serious rebellions and assassination attempts against the monarch. So basically, Great Britain now is more or less screwed, and I have a perfectly good feeling that we are mostly to blame. So let's see, what do we want? I'm actually tempted to steal one of these provinces, simply for good measure, but we'll go for all of the colonies that we can take, and yeah, one of these for good measure. So we actually have, well, I like to call it a secondary base in Europe, but as long as Leinster is free, we can simply guarantee their independence, I guess. We can also force them to release Wales. That would actually be quite good to force them to release Wales, so we'll go for that one. And with Wales released, we can now claim our guarantee. That should potentially give us a pretty damn good ally here. The only real issue now is that I have to send my my ships back over to get my troops back without them suffering too much attrition, that is. So yeah, this could have gone worse, but it could have potentially also gone better. We have 6 attrition from that. Wasn't really that good at handling it, so I suffered because of that. But still, we'll have to see how this turns out. We'll probably go after Ming soon enough once again to try and connect up here, both parts, and also to make sure that no one else can take any land more inland. But still, I think we should be all right here. All that remains now is to be patient, to be vigilant, and take the chance when they appear. Castile will probably be going up soon enough. Portugal, can I get a military access with you guys? No. Can I declare war on you guys? Yeah. I still do have my military access with France. The only thing I'm wondering here is Savoy. This is actually quite good. Now I can actually completely cripple Castile. I can force them to release Aragon, among other things, and that should help out a lot. The only real issue here, when it comes to real issues, are Bohemia and Austria, and potentially also Savoy, because they have a lot of vassals. They have, I believe, some personal units as well. But I think we should be pretty alright here. We'll go after Castile next time. I think go for colonialism, take Delta and Cairo, and also we will be taking, trying to take at least as many of the provinces as we can. We'll be taking these 2, and that also reminds me that I need to rebuild my my West, I don't know what to call it, my Asian Navy. We'll simply build some fleets, transport ships to send over. I really hate naval combat, as you probably told you now for the 20th time or so. We'll add 1 more to each, and in 3 years we'll send these guys over. We have 12, so we should be alright in terms of infamy burn, but still it's a little bit of a... I see one thing that I'm missing right now. Do you as well? I'm missing something that's called an embassy. So we'll go ahead and build one. We'll also go ahead now and start putting some money into our treasury again, since a negative 100 won't really help in the long run. And also I'm a little bit concerned about what I should go here. Probably find another idea, 33, and then go for probably some more army. We should probably also try to focus a little bit on wild production and trade tax, but we'll have to see how things actually turn out. But for now, we'll allow things to run as they have. We are doing pretty well. We'll be kicking the British a little more sooner enough. They have, as you can see, some more provinces for us to steal, which I can't really complain about. Castile also has YOLO, almost YOLO, but still, sorry to bring that up, didn't really mean to, I think about it. We could also potentially start colonizing something here ourselves. Probably don't want to though. We probably want to, although I'm very bad at it, try to colonize as much of the Central Americas as possible, since that's where I basically get my money from. So not doing so would be a little bit too stupid. So basically the plan forward will be to go after the thing that gives me the least infamy, which basically will be colonialism against probably Castile and Great Britain. It will also be causing some issues for Austria and probably also Bohemia as time goes by. But for now we'll be going after Ming and colonialism, because that's basically the CB we have. I'm not sure once the imperialism or something. Let's see here. This one, it'll take a while before we'll get that one, so we'll have to sit patiently and wait. This one also tempted to get for the extra money, this one as well, so there's a lot of ideas here, there's a lot of potential, but this one is among regimental system. It's basically something I'll probably use next idea on to lower our army maintenance by 20%. It should be quite substantial after a while. But also boosting my production by 20% will also be great. So we'll probably go for that one. So in terms, I should probably do this and allow the other ones to gain a little bit by themselves. Build some more universities could also be a solution, but they give so little that it's nearly no reason for it. But as you can see, we're making progress, we're doing better. We have more or less completely sealed off Africa. The only thing that remains is the Vinagrian province, and also kicking out the Austrians and Castilians. But we're making progress, so it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. So once again, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, some praise, criticism, anything you feel like really. And hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.